Yeah.
He was like, what the fuck, man? I thought we had a deal.
Yeah. Like,
that was weird.
They made some sort of a deal,
yeah,
apparently. Well, at least he was implying that the guy wasn't going to punch him in the face and knock him out.
Well, the weird thing is, if you watch, I feel like if you watch that again, the punch, none of it's like, you're not watching pros, obviously. None of it seems like, it just seems kind of wild. And as he sees him stunned, he doesn't do what most people do when you stun somebody, which is follow up.
Right.
He's kind of like, oh shit. Like, it kind of.
Kemudian Islam menyergap untuk mencari penyelesaian lewat ground and pound, tetapi daya tahan Garry sungguh di luar dugaan. Fighters asal Irlandia itu berhasil bertahan dari badai pukulan dan lolos hingga bel ronde akhir.
But see, he's just like...
Well, both guys look like they didn't know what they're doing.
Yeah, he's just.
But he hit him with one
moment in round 2 where Islam Makhachev head kicked Ian Garry and caught him with the toes at the end of the head kick and knocked him down. Ian Garry gets right back up. Islam Makhachev scores a head and arm throw takedown. Other than that one moment in that 30-second sequence, Islam Makhachev didn't do any harm whatsoever to Ian Garry. But he has won this fight, in my opinion, which goes to show maybe how little Ian Garry capitalized where he should have. But I thought this was a 48-47 decision for Islam Makhachev. I had him winning rounds 5, 2, and 1. I thought Ian Garry very clearly won rounds 3 and 4. 2 of the judges actually gave Islam Makhachev round 4 for not landing anything that harmed Ian Garry whatsoever in any way at all, and failing takedowns on him 4 times over, of which if he did get Ian Garry down, Ian Garry would get right back up to his feet from. I know there's going to be a ton of MMA channels that are going to sit here and tell you guys that this was absolutely amazing and just an absolute masterclass to watch. You know what I think? This is lame. It's worse than any women's MMA title fight in recent history, which the entire MMA fan base considers lame. And it's pathetic. It's a lame, pathetic way to...
And they reached out to us and they told us that there was some unusual action going on with that fight. Do we know anything? You know, we didn't. So what we did was we called the fighter and his lawyer and said, what's going on? There's some weird action going on in your bet. Weird bet.
It was like very strange talking about.
Yeah, he was like getting interviewed and then he's like, yo, man, like literally, he's like, I thought we weren't doing this.
I don't want to get anybody in trouble or anything, but I thought we had a deal. Like,
which seems like if people were placing bets on that, which they definitely were.
They had to. People place bets on fucking everything.
There was another fight. Manziel fought too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
People had to be placing bets.
100%. Absolutely.
I mean, that's the way to get a visit from the FBI, I feel like. You know?
Yeah. Well, it also seems like you're admitting to a crime, which is like, maybe it's just because you got a concussion.
Yeah, sure. I was just talking
I don't know what I was saying.
Yeah.
I was talking crazy. I was trying to save face.
I had peanut butter in my ass, and I just didn't know what I was saying.
I was pretending that I didn't know.
Which in the ring or this?
It was in the ring.
Breaking news just dropped. Joe Rogan has allegedly exposed Islam Makhachev for cheating in his fight against Ian Machado Garry, claiming that Islam paid Ian Garry to lose because he was doing almost nothing in the ring, but still managed to win the fight.
Very real. Like,
so they must have said, listen, I'm going to put a bunch of money on me to win.
Yeah.
You have me win. And he just, look how much money we just lost.
Yeah.
They were going to split the money.
Yeah. Some Pulp Fiction shit right there. Man.
Yeah, boy. Well, we'll see.
Super Hot Fire's like, Super Hot Fire doesn't take no money.
Super Hot Fire gets killed in a drive-by. We know what's up.
Yeah.
Right now, you can't even retaliate.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
I know. It's crazy that he admitted it.
I felt like, I think that Ian is a talented guy. If he had even an ounce of killer instinct in that 5th round, you know, he had been beating him to the body. Islam's whole, I think, right side was beat up. His face was beat up. You don't come out and hug and shake hands in the fight. That shit drives me fucking crazy when there's so much at stake. And there's also, you know, a lot of mental, you know, gamesmanship, whatever you want to call it in this game. you come out in that 5th round with a flying knee or something crazy and you try to finish the fight. I think that this is one of those fights that Ian will go back and watch and say, fuck, wish I could do that over again.
He did nothing! Just boring fuck, dude. He landed a head kick in round 2, and other than that, he did nothing! For 20 minutes! He did nothing! That's the truth! 0! He caught him with a head kick in round 2, and other than that, he did nothing! The whole fight!
Guys, I think Islam struggled tonight to gain or get to the control position. When he finally did in round 5, he was able to keep him there like we're used to seeing. But Ian Garry was so well trained, he made it difficult for him. Now, he broke that record. There was a lot of pressure tonight, right? There was getting past Anderson Silva. There was defending the 2nd belt. Because think about this. All those 2 division champions, only I had defended the belt in both. But now Islam has. He told me that the other day. I break another one of your records. There was a lot of things that were on the line tonight, and that might have played a part. But he did look more beat up and more tired today. That was hats off to the team of Ian Garry. Khabib and I spoke last week, and he came after the fight. And I said, you said, and we spoke about this guy was the most dangerous.
Yeah.
At least right now.
Yeah.
Because of his length and his size and knowing he's from a great team.
And oh man, people are emotional. People are losing their minds because Islam Makhachev has retained his welterweight championship over Ian Garry. And honestly, it was a close fight. It was a fight that has have some controversy to it, a little bit, but not in the way that makes you say this is some kind of robbery, not in a way that makes you think, oh my goodness, Islam Makhachev shouldn't have won the fight. I'm going to say this right here, right now. Islam Makhachev won this fight. He won this fight, and honestly, to me, he won a close fight and a fight that had moments of intrigue, but more so stalemating and strategizing and chess moves, which is always a bit of an issue when you're talking about a championship fight, a main event where people want to go home thinking they got their money's worth. What happened? Islam Makhachev notched one step closer to the GOAT, but he is not, in my opinion, the GOAT.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Tonight wasn't my night. I feel great. I did great. Islam was just better to me than me tonight, and that's okay. I want everybody who loves me and supports me and wants to see me do better. I want you to know that I'm going to be back. I'm not disheartened by this. I'm bulletproof in my mind. I'll be back. I'm 28 years of age. I just fought arguably the greatest fighter we've ever seen in this sport. And I pushed him to the fucking wire. And I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so proud of my team and everything that we've done. I'm so proud of what I've done in this world and who I've become. Nobody's stopping me. Nobody stopped me. Tonight was not my night. Islam, your team, congratulations. You guys did amazing. I have nothing but love and respect for everything you guys have done in this sport. I've said that to you. I'll be back. There's plenty of matchups in this sport, plenty of fun matchups that I'm excited for. We'll be back, and we'll be better than ever. I love you all.
I didn't get a lot of things about Ian Garry psychologically. I didn't get the pep talk. The 2 in-ring pep talks during the fight that he gave Islam. I didn't get it. But I can't give Ian Garry a hard time. He fought really well. He was very controlled. He was very patient.
Jan is a great fighter, good man, and I just respect him. He gave me a hard time, but I still prove every fight. Thank you for this match.
You certainly are. You certainly did prove. But was this, you believe, the most difficult fight of your career?
Oh, let's see. Maybe in Australia, the first one, it's also very hard.
With so much on the line, all the records that Islam has, and he's going to break Anderson Silva's record. There's weight classes for a reason. Ian Garry is a big, rangy, strong guy who has great takedown defense. I mean, if you look at his takedown defense tonight against Islam, it was impressive. I felt like, I think that Ian is a talented guy. If he had even an ounce of killer instinct in that 5th round, you know, he had been beating him to the body. Islam's whole, I think, right side was beat up. His face was beat up. you don't come out and hug and shake hands in the fight. That drives me crazy when there's so much at stake, and there's also a lot of mental gamesmanship, whatever you want to call it in this game.
UFC 330 just wrapped up seconds ago in the Philadelphia, as the cool kids say, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. First time since 2019 that the UFC held an event there. That was a fight night event headlined by Justin Gaethje versus Edson Barboza in March of 2019. This time around, they come back with the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Islam Makhachev, who makes history. 17 wins in a row for Islam Makhachev. He retains his welterweight title. As GC just said, if you were watching the post show, and the watch party, tremendous job by both GC and Rick. A, for the watch party, but B, for like actually doing it in those outfits for the entire time. I mean, the dedication to the bit. Primo, fifth fighter to defend a title in 2 different weight classes. Perhaps most importantly, in my opinion, 17th win in a row, breaking Anderson Silva's record, which was 16 wins in a row. He did not break any title defense records or any.
Let's go, champ. Hey, Ali, did you order, bro? Oh, really? I'm hungry too. Hey, these guys think I'm overeating. King, greatest ever do it. Let's go.
After UFC 330, the biggest question isn't just how Islam Makhachev beat Ian Machado Garry. It's why the fight felt so different from what many expected. Islam still got the unanimous decision and extended his UFC winning streak to a record 17 straight. But the performance sparked plenty of debate because Ian Machado Garry managed to stay competitive for long stretches. Now, the internet is exploding with claims about Joe Rogan allegedly exposing Islam and suggesting that Ian Machado Garry was paid to lose. But there is currently no credible evidence that Joe Rogan made that accusation. In reality, recent reporting shows Rogan's discussion focused on Islam's future at welterweight and whether he can handle dangerous contenders like Michael Morales and Carlos Prates. So, was there something suspicious about the fight, or are fans simply reacting to an underwhelming main event? That's where the speculation begins. Islam remains the champion. Ian Machado Garry proved he belongs among the elite, and the controversy will only make the rematch conversation louder. What do you think? Was Islam simply too technical, or did something feel off? Drop your opinion in the comments, hit like, and subscribe for more UFC breakdowns and fight news.